Let's be real. Have you ever said something and instantly cringed inside? You didn't mean to sound tacky, but somehow the word slipped out and made you feel like you just went from Audrey Hepburn to bargain bin energy. That internal cringe, that feeling of, oh no, that didn't sound like me at all. Yes, it happens to the best of us sometimes. Ladies, the way you speak is a window into your elegance. And yes, we're going there because today I'm sharing 9 everyday phrases that instantly make you sound cheap. Even if your outfit is on point, your heels are clicking, and your bag screams luxury. So grab a cup of tea, get cozy, and let's explore these together. Stick around to the end because some of these might surprise you. And number 9, that one is a deal breaker for elegant, high-value women who understand the power of self-perception. Welcome back to Discover Your Edge, where elegance meets empowerment. If you're ready to embrace your higher self, unlock your femininity, master personal finance, and stay motivated to live your best life, you're in the right place. Ladies, can you do me a quick favor? Please click subscribe and tap the notification bell. When you do, you're not only supporting this elegant community, you're also telling YouTube that this content truly matters to women like us. Now let's dive into the 9 phrases that instantly make you sound cheap, shall we? Number 1, the dismissive. I don't care. First up, we have a phrase that I think many of us, myself included, have probably used without a second thought. I don't care. It seems harmless enough, right? A quick way to signal that something isn't a priority or that you're easygoing. But when we really listen to it, especially in certain contexts, it can come across as quite dismissive, almost as if you're brushing off someone's suggestion or feelings. True elegance often lies in acknowledging, even if you don't agree or engage deeply. Instead of I don't care, try saying something like I'm not focused on that right now, or perhaps I trust your judgment on this. These alternatives signal control, intention, and a beautiful maturity. Because at the end of the day, a classy woman always cares. She cares about her impact. She cares about kindness. She cares about her own peace. It's about communicating your boundaries and preferences with grace, ensuring that even in disengagement, you maintain an air of thoughtfulness and respect. Number 2, the juvenile whatever. This little word can be such a conversation killer, can it? It's often used as the ultimate shutdown, a verbal eye roll that signals complete disengagement or dismissal of what someone else is saying. While it might feel like a quick way to end a discussion you're not interested in, it also carries a distinctly juvenile undertone. Elegant women strive to handle disagreements or moments of frustration with more poise and maturity. Instead of whatever, consider phrases like, let's agree to move on from this topic, or perhaps I understand we see this differently, and that's okay. Choosing phrases that reflect this understanding helps you maintain your composure and your dignity. It's about preserving your peace and demonstrating that you value constructive communication over dismissive retorts. Number 3, I'm broke. Now, let's talk about money. We all have different financial situations, and there are definitely times when our bank accounts might be looking a little leaner than we'd like. However, the phrase I'm broke, while often said casually, can inadvertently signal a scarcity mindset. Instead of blurting out, I'm broke, you could say, thank you so much for the invitation, but it's not quite in my budget this month. These phrases are subtle, smart, and most importantly, they keep your dignity beautifully intact. It's a small change in wording, but it makes a world of difference in how you perceive yourself and how others perceive your relationship with money. Number 4, the self-limiting. I could never afford that. This next phrase, I could never afford that, is a close cousin to I'm broke, but it carries an extra layer of self-limitation that can be quite detrimental. When you say you could afford something, you're essentially closing a door in your own mind, creating a mental block that can prevent you from even exploring possibilities or aspiring to certain goals. Instead of shutting down your own potential with such a definitive statement, try reframing your thoughts and your words. If you see something you admire but can't currently acquire, you could say, "That's not a priority for me right now," or "I truly admire that, and maybe one day that will be something I can welcome into my life." Speaking aspirationally, even about material things or experiences, makes space for success. Let your language reflect the expansive, capable woman you are and are becoming. And ladies, if you're ready to level up and step into your power, I've got something for you. The Elegant Woman Planner, a free printable, downloadable template designed to help you prioritize your goals, build confidence, exude elegance, poise, and grace like a high-value woman. Click the link in the description to grab yours today. Number 5, the reflective. I hate her. Oof. This one can be a tough pill to swallow, but it's so important. The phrase "I hate her," or even milder versions of intense dislike expressed openly, rarely reflects well on the speaker. Elegant women understand that speaking poorly of others, especially with such strong negative emotion, often says more about their own internal state than it does about the person they're discussing. So what's the classier approach when you genuinely don't get along with someone or disapprove of their actions? Instead of resorting to harsh, hateful language, try more neutral and objective phrasing. You could say, "We're very different people," or "She has her own approach to things, which isn't always aligned with mine." Choosing words that are measured, respectful, even in disagreement, and focused on observation rather than judgment will always elevate you. Number 6, the stagnant. That's just how I am. This phrase, "that's just how I am," can often sound like an excuse, a way of shutting down any expectation of growth or change. While it might be intended to signal self-acceptance, it can easily come across as rigidity or an unwillingness to evolve. Saying "that's just how I am" effectively slams the door on progress. If you're acknowledging a flaw or a habit you're not proud of, try saying, "That's something I'm actively working on," or "I recognize that about myself and I'm learning to approach it differently." Admitting that you're a work in progress is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of profound strength and self-awareness. Embrace the journey of becoming and let your language reflect that beautiful evolution. Number 7, the disempowered. It's not fair. Life, my dear elegant ladies, isn't always fair. We all encounter situations that feel unjust, moments where things don't go our way despite our best efforts. However, repeatedly vocalizing "it's not fair" can trap us in a victim mentality, making us feel disempowered and helpless. Instead of getting caught in the loop of "it's not fair," try asking yourself, and perhaps even verbalizing in a more constructive way, questions like, "Okay, this Situation feels challenging. What can I learn from this experience? Or this isn't what I hoped for. So how can I shift this in my favor? Or what's my best next step? This approach is the epitome of navigating life with elegance. Number 8, the diminishing. I'm just lucky. Oh, this one is so common, especially among women who are perhaps a bit too humble for their own good. When you achieve something wonderful, whether it's a career success, a personal milestone, or even just a compliment received, and you respond with, oh, I'm just lucky, you're inadvertently downplaying your own effort, your talent, and your intelligence. Instead of, I'm just lucky, try something like, thank you, I've worked very hard for this, and I'm so proud of the outcome. Or, I'm so grateful for the opportunities that came my way, and I made sure I was prepared to show up for them. Confidence is not arrogance, my dear elegant ladies. It is truth, spoken with grace. When you own your accomplishments, you inspire others and you reinforce your own sense of capability. Number 9, I'm too old or too late. This final phrase, I'm too old for that, or it's too late for me, is one that truly breaks my heart to hear because it is so incredibly self-limiting and frankly so untrue. Age is not a barrier, it's a luxury. Elegant women, women who truly value themselves and their journey, understand that life is a continuous unfolding. So what is the powerful, elegant alternative to this deeply limiting belief? It's a simple yet profoundly transformative affirmation. It's never too late for me. Whether it's starting a new career, learning a new skill, finding love, or pursuing a long-held dream, it is never too late. Ladies, true elegance is timeless. And there you have it, 9 phrases that, with a little awareness and a conscious shift, we can refine or retire to truly let our inner elegance shine through our words. Remember, elegance isn't just about the beautiful clothes you wear or the way you style your hair. It's so much deeper than that. It's intrinsically linked to what you say, how you say it, and the energy you carry and project in every single conversation, whether it's with a stranger, a loved one, or even with yourself. My hope is that this exploration helps you to replace the cheap with chic, one phrase at a time. It's these small, mindful adjustments in our daily communication that can make such a profound difference in how we feel about ourselves and how we are perceived by the world. It's about aligning our outer expression with our highest, most graceful inner self. It's a continuous journey, and every step towards more mindful speech is a step towards a more elegant you. Ladies, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, which one of these phrases surprised you the most? Or perhaps, which one have you officially decided to retire starting today? Your insights are always so valuable, and if you haven't already, I highly recommend checking out my last video, Signs You're More Attractive Than You Think. Because you might just be underestimating your own incredible glow up. Speak with class, walk with grace, and never, ever underestimate the power of your words. Until next time, ladies, stay confident, stay radiant, and keep discovering your edge.